Okay. That looks way better. Nah. I get those two here. There we go. Hold on. So, I got it. There we go. Get her some water, please.
Let's drink some out of the jug. You want to drink that? I'll drink a little bit.
What the fuck?
It doesn't look bad. Alright, water, drink.
We have cigs going.
Yeah, we got 2 cigs. She's still got 2 cigs.
Lit. Good. All right. Trish, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm trying to grow my hair out back.
Well, now it's a done
Josie
deal.
don't get her cooties on.
You don't have to worry about it anymore.
You're such a bitch.
Hold on, I need to see how you process that water.
No.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna kill you, all of you.
It's drinking water.
No.
It's not pouring water, it's drinking water.
Oh my god, I can't believe you come here.
You just need water. You just need a little more water.
Get out of here, bitch. You're such a stupid.
You need more water.
No, I don't.
You need more water. You need one more sip. You need a sip of water.
No.
You need the water.
I can't believe you did that to me.
You need to drink a gallon of water. Can you just drink that? Can you drink it?
No, I'm not.
Can you drink that?
No, no. I'd rather stay in here and make you bitch.
Can you drink it?
No.
Water will make you feel better.
You're dehydrated right now.
Cigarettes will
You're
too.
dehydrated.
You're not thinking straight because you haven't been drinking enough water. Hey! That's not very nice.
Do something about it.
Do not wet Ben.
Why?
Trish,
Because.
Because why?
that is
How is he supposed to function if he's wet?
I don't know.
Now I'm
Do
soaking.
that.
You want some, Josie?
No.
You look way better.
You're gonna kill
You
you.
look better.
Oh! Don't! Stop!
You want some of this, Ben?
No! Leave me alone!
What's wrong with you?
I didn't do it!
I'm gonna kill you.
Well, don't
I'm gonna
kill
cut
me.
everyone else's hair off.
That's terrifying. You
Is
can't.
that allowed? Is that legal?
No!
Is it legal?
Trish, we have to relight your cigs. Stop.
No, I don't want to.
Stop.
You pissed me the fuck off, Ben.
I didn't do anything!
No, what the fuck?
This was a,
No, fuck off, Vance.
This was a routine medical exam.
Bro, you let that happen.
No. I zoned out until it was too late. By the time I'd come to, it had already happened. Trish.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking.
No, Trish. You have to drink. Don't forget to drink water. Trish, I can't believe you wet me! Hey! I got a new vape, Trish! Now I'm
I don't care about
wet.
your vape. You're going to die, all of you.
You just ruined my brand new vape that I got today.
I'm gonna make your fucking bald spot bigger, bitch.
That's not appropriate, Trish, please.
This is not
The
appropriate.
flashlight is flickering. Look what you've done. You've gotten water in the flashlight.
Bro!
Trish, I can't
This
believe
is not okay.
you just poured water all over
I
me.
don't care.
That's also not okay. Can you keep drinking, please? You need
Bruh.
you need to finish that gallon. That's drinking water. As well as the cigarettes. Ow!
But
Don't
they're
put
not-
cigarettes in!
They're not even lit.
Nice haircut, Trish. You look like
Come in here. Are you scared?
How do you expect us to take you seriously if you're throwing water
Bro,
everywhere?
my fucking hair.
Trish, this is
I'm telling you, you can't even
You
tell.
have a devil in your hair.
It
You
doesn't
must
even look
shave it
bad.
all off.
This is broken.
No, not on the wall,
Trish,
Trish.
you look hella fine, not gonna lie. You're sexy when you're mad. Hit me
Come
up. That's
in
science
here.
facts.
Sam, come in here.
I'm injured.
Sam, get in here.
I'm injured.
No, get in here.
I
I'm
gotta
fuck. You stupid. Oh my
I
god.
gotta go to my other reality show that I'm.
Sam,
I gotta
get
go to my
in
other
here.
show. I can't.
No, this is, bro. I'm gonna cut other people's hair now because
No.
I'm so fucking pissed.
That's a serious violation of the rules. You cannot.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't agree for you to cut my hair off.
You told me privately I could do that.
No, I did not.
You did.
No, get in here. Are you
did.
scared?
I'm not scared
Get
at all.
in here.
This is not the face of a scared man.
Get in here.
I'm not scared.
I'll be calm. I'll be calm.
It doesn't matter. I have to go to my other reality show.
No, you're stuck here.
No.
Get in here.
Just go on acting as if I'm not even here.
No, I don't want to.
Can we continue our medical exam now?
What the fuck do you need to look at?
We haven't even gotten to the lower part of your body.
What's to look at?
Well, we have to check your leg pores, the growth of the hair, as well as the circumference of the calves.
Oh my
Trish, we can do this now or later, but since
god. Hey, check out my legs. Come on.
All right, let's go, Josie.
No, but I want him in here. I'll only do it if he's in here.
Judge, when you come back in?
All right.
I'm seriously pissed you.
I'm seriously pissed at you.
No, you fucked up my vape that I just got today.
Can I smoke it?
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm literally shaking.
Trish, it's fine. We have to look at the legs. Alright, Josie, let's get a look here. Freckle, or is that, that's a freckle.
I just want your hat.
There's slight growth.
There's slight growth, but not very much. And there's an old burn mark right there. You see that? That's from a previous injury. And we'll move
Oh,
over.
they're bloody.
Oh, that's
You're
a wow.
stupid, bitch.
That's a bruise on her.
Yeah, I wonder what that's from.
Where's it from?
You.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, look, we got bruising.
Yo.
We got like a bruising line up here.
Oh my god, I'm so gonna kill you.
Circumference,
Yeah.
about 2
I got
hands.
thick legs.
2 hands.
2 hands circumference.
Can we show the 2 hands circumference?
About that length.
I ain't got skinny legs. I can really crush a bitch with
Let's
these.
turn you back around. There you go. Perfect. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna make a
You
quick
ain't got
cut.
no scissors? No!
I don't have scissors. I'm just gonna. I don't have scissors.
Empty your pockets.
Or do I? I got tape though.
Okay, let me check the other one.
No, I gotta use the tape first.
Who are you gonna tape, huh?
Show the camera,
There we
Trish.
go. Turn around. I like you. Actually, that made me like you way more. Yeah.
That's killer.
All right.
All right, Trish, you're all set. Good job.
You cannot take the judge's hat
Why not?
because something very bad will happen if you start stealing from the judge. Drop the water. No.
Show your balls
No. Give me that hat. You're gonna give me that hat.
No.
I already have it. Oh, that's a quick one, huh? Okay. Okay, I know you're upset about your hair.
Yeah, I'm really upset.
It's not a big deal.
Yes, it is.
No,
you
it's
want to
not.
go bald?
I already am.
Well, I want you extra bald.
You're gonna look like me when you grow up.
You better be scared next time you show your face around me.
No. Fucking retard before.
You look like a fucking retard.
Don't cut my skin, you ghetto piece of shit.
I'm not getting anything for this.
You're getting to cut my hair, dumbass.
Okay, dumbass.
Please hurry.
I'm trying. Gotta get right in front.
You smell like Ben. His musk is on you.
Yeah, probably because he was fucking touching me.
Yeah, he was.
Touching my mouth and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You've officially taken more. Give me those.
Good job.
Sit down.
Trish, you better go cover up that bald spot looking a little ratchet. JJJJ
Look at the
circumflex.
Are you gonna pull it together and win?
Mm-hmm.
Stop crying. Those people, they're your friends now. They're not your friends when it's time. Who's gonna get the money? That's when they're not gonna be your friends. Okay? Nobody's gonna. If you win, nobody's gonna be patting you on the back saying you're great. They're gonna be saying that should have been me. They're gonna be bitching about it on Twitter. That's what happens. All right? Competition. Be strong. You are now much higher on the crowd favorite list. All right? You good? All right. Give these back to the table.
No.
Okay. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You know I'm not gonna cut your hair, right?
Yeah, I would hope not.
Okay.
Because that's like a spiritual violation for me. So.
I'm not gonna cut your hair. That's insane. Some of these people are paid actors. Okay? The legal stuff is pretty important, right? You know there's an NDA in the contract?
Yes.
You know you're not supposed to talk about the contract?
Right.
So I would imagine if the legal stuff is important, you wouldn't violate the NDA.
What, by like telling anybody that?
By talking about it. That's the point of the NDA.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm a good guy, so I'm not going to do anything about you breaking the NDA, but just don't talk about the contract. Anyway, our legal team advised me, they gave me a really important task for you. We got to figure out exactly how many grains of rice are in here. So, would you mind counting these for me and get back to me? We need a pretty close to an exact count on that rice though, okay? Thanks, Nifty.
Okay. Do you guys know how much is in there to begin with?
Yeah, we know, but we need to verify.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Advanced mode, huh? It shouldn't be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's all on roller.
Thank you.
I just smoked one.
Yeah, I smoked a lot. Yeah.
Well, it's tough, huh?
Taylor, TJ is hamming up his retardness for the show. Unless you find it charming, then yes, he's retarded. The good kind.
Kind.
I don't think I am though.
This requires a sensitive touch.
And a future wife?
No, hopefully. Yeah.
Oh, yes. A future wife?
Future wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blonde?
Bro.
Blonde?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Future wife?
Focus on the
Blonde?
game, Brian.
Yeah.
Ignore the bullshit. CK is
Good.
trying
Don't
to
sit
fuck with
there.
you.
Beautiful,
Good, good, yeah.
I got this
Yeah,
shit.
good.
Make it brain
Good
buddies.
personality. Yeah.
Good personality, yep.
More distractions.
Beautiful woman, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Yeah?
Yeah. For real.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Spending time without the phone is kind of good. Yeah. Also, camera is the motivation to something to do for me. Because recent days, like every streamer doing nothing, but everyone watching. Like I'm trying to do something like comedy, I don't know, contents. Yeah, that's inspiring.
Keeping it action-packed.
Yeah.
Bum clan, bum clan, bum clan. We are homeless and proud. Bum clan, bum clan, bum clan, bum legion, bum clan, bum gang. J.
Jay. What's your favorite letter, Judge?
Favorite letter?
Yeah.
Taylor, you look like a hot English teacher. Look at the camera and say, see me after class, how you judge me.
I don't know. It's a tough one. I've never thought about it.
I'm getting bullied for wearing glasses now.
R's pretty good.
Huh?
I agree. R's.
Oh, thank you.
Vitriolic. Better.
It stands proud on its own, in my opinion. A solid R.
When you see R, you know shit's real. You know shit's gonna. You know shit's.
It's not
R.
fake. It's
That's
not
right.
flimsy. It's not going to fall apart.
That's right.
What's your favorite?
My favorite. V gets real crazy.
V does get crazy, yeah.
You know when V.
That's interesting. That's a favorite, but that is a crazy one, yeah.
Yeah, V. V is when things get vivid. You know.
Well, it's also it's volatile.
Volatile.
It's feminine. A V is like the shape of a V is a value, and that's typically like anytime you see a V in symbology, it's like a feminine symbol.
I guess that's so.
But the feminine essence is a volatile, chaotic essence.
That's true.
So yeah, it does get interesting. That spices it up.
V's like the female arm.
Right?
Oh no, I was curious how there's a whole pack here.
Oh yeah, I got some. I got a
stored
carton
in,
for
like,
Christmas.
the
And I pass out packs to everybody.
Favorite color?
Green.
Yeah, okay. Green team.
Let's go.
Yeah, green.
It's got so much versatility, in my opinion.
Green's just epic, unlimited.
It just feels so welcoming.
It's the one. What type of green?
Forest?
I mean, part of the deal with green is that there's so many different greens that it's just like. You can base. What's that? Emerald, yeah.
I like forest green.
Forest green.
Dark green.
Extremely solid, yeah. Big time.
You got favorite sort of green?
There's like it sounds weird, but I think just a primary, like a pure green, like a.
Yes.
Almost every time we start eating food, we'll start playing that.
Almost like Shinji's shirt, but a little bit, maybe a little more yellow to it. Like the green that you think of in a kid's book.
Clan needs money. Give you winnings. Thank you.
There's so many of them.
I agree. That's a very soft green. That's probably the most comforting. Right.
Chartreuse. If I was really like, if I was in a flow state and I had my mojo going and I was like feeling on a higher level, I would say chartreuse. But for baseline, that's dangerous. I wouldn't say chartreuse. Like the way I feel right now, that would be you'd be insane to say chartreuse if that's your baseline.
That's like if you're like insane. Or
Yeah.
Schizophrenic. Or
Yeah.
Like there's something wrong.
I wouldn't dare to say that chartreuse is my standard favorite.
Chartreuse is when you're feeling something extra.
Oh yeah.
Hai vụ là thằng mất dạy đó. Nó chuyên môn là chữ
Don't
thầy.
cut yourself with that.
Thằng vô duyên quá. Con chó. Lại đợi chút xíu tao lấp mày.
You know what's pretty good is seafoam green.
Yeah.
That's a
seafoam greens.
yeah.
Because you don't think it's kind of a lame color. It's like an interior decorator color. And there's quite a few colors like that probably where if you see them in the wrong context or if you see them and they're a little bit off, then they don't do anything for you. But seafoam green in the right context, almost like the color of that Bacardi bottle over there.
Yeah.
Like that sort of
Minty green.
light seafoam green. That's kind of that color's got some crazy heat to it.
Like if you use it in the right context, it like I don't know, it like changes everything.
For sure, yeah.
But yeah.
The wrong context would be if you were an interior decorator and you were like, oh, that's a nice color, and you paint the whole fucking wall seafoam. That's
You gotta use
bonehead.
You gotta use seafoam green sparingly.
That's like what Nifty would do.
You
Bonehead.
You gotta use it sparingly, or it just
Straight
doesn't have the same
bonehead.
effect.
You ever see a cartoon like a Looney Tunes, and you ever see the way you draw a bone?
Yeah.
and it just looks like a straight up dog bone.
Yeah.
That's actually what's inside Nifty's head.
TJ, you're that gorilla dick chocolatier. Tell
cartoon
Shishi
dog
to show
bone.
that hole before you kill a bitch.
I thought that was interesting when we saw the x-rays, because we had to x-rays everyone's head. Or we had to x-ray her head. Legally, according to the contract.
Do you guys have a phrenologist on, like, the
Me.
production? You?
Yeah.
You're a phrenologist
Yeah.
too?
When will I be able
Nice.
to drink my very own Zip? The best form of hydration in all the world.
That's true.
Zip
Let me
top,
tell you.
zip top, JJJ.
Are you a disloyal, like a liar type
According
person?
to Tay, we'll never
No.
make it to the
Yeah, I
end.
didn't think so.
Go back to bed, Tay. Go be quiet somewhere else, Tay. Jimmy Bros, stay yapped.
Yeah.
Stay
Do you know all about my personality now?
No, I don't. But I think you're a solid fella.
Well, thank you. I appreciate hearing that.
I just hope you're not a disloyal liar type freak person.
Alert.
No, not me.
Red alert.
Oh!
Alert.
Guy! Oh! Oh! Gay! You! Me! You! Me! You! Me! Me! Gay! Gay guy! Oh my God!
Warning.
Is it true in Japan Abbott and Costello comedy duos are popular?
What?
In Japan, comedy, it's like duos.
Dude, it's what kind of?
Two guys.
Okay.
No, like
Like doing it together?
together.
Oh yeah, comedies.
Like-
Yeah, it's popular.
It's popular.
Yeah, somehow.
Can I get a
Yeah.
stick, please?
Like in America, it's one person.
Yeah.
Comedy is one person.
Yeah, like stand-up comedy.
But in Japan, it's like two guys on stage a lot.
Yeah, and the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Sort of like a Richard Pryor.
It's like Abbott
Gene.
and Costello's. Well, yeah, like that too, like a duo. But it's like very vaudevillian. Like it's from what it's kind of what America did in like the 20s and 30s, I think. Like two guys.
Sort of like a Three Stooges sort of thing?
Sort of, yeah. Like it's like two Stooges basically. Who's on first? I don't know. Fucking Tom.
Like,
I
sort
think
of-
that's what they do in Japan. It's like super popular.
Like sort of
I
a
think.
buddy comedy sort of thing?
Yeah.
But
Shuffle over a little bit there. Move over there.
Gotcha.
What's up, Daly?
Did you want to stand right here next to me?
I'm just standing here.
Okay.
What?
Howdy.
I thought Nifty said to stop. Clap.
I don't give a fuck.
Hi, JK.
I miss my animals. I hold them.
Oh.
Where's your thing?
It's upstairs.
Oh. You got a favorite color?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
Very emo with you.
I mean, black's pretty good. Is any type of like blue black? Any type of variant? Just straight up
Like pewter.
pewter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like a dark
Like
gray.
dark gray, yeah. Mostly black.
Okay.
What makes you so like attracted to black?
I don't know. It's just a safe color in my eyes.
The absence
Not-
of color.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. I knew it. God damn
Contagious
it.
pulled through.
They sure did. Thanks, man. Oh shit.
Yellow's pretty good too.
Yellow?
I think so.
Thanks.
If it's used right.
Well, I think on this show there's like a ton of yellow, like yellow. Brian's got yellow on, yellow sign. That's probably too much. I think as an accent color though, yellow's pretty solid.
And then all the primary colors, I think yellow's my least favorite. Personally. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't. It's just too
Too
much.
loud?
Yeah, too loud
Sure.
for me. But of course, there's also good yellows. But just from my own experience, yellow's my least favorite. Probably.
Your favorite sound?
My favorite sound. Have you ever heard like wood blocks?
Yeah.
Maybe that or bassoon.
What do you mean by
Bassoon-
wood blocks?
The musical like instrument, right?
It's like sort of a co-op noise, but like more of a wooden.
A resonant clop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I remember the first time hearing that in there was a band concert in my school, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell was that?" You got a favorite song?
Probably the sound of a it's a car sound, but it's the air intake of a this is not gonna make a BMW CSL. What it is, it's a resonating it's a carbon fiber box, and it's the resonating sound that the box makes when the car's inhaling air. But it has a very dry, hollow, musical sound to it that's extremely pleasing.
I think I understand.
Yeah.
I'm really into like sort of greasy, electronic, squeaky sounds.
Mm-hmm. Do you like Boards of Canada?
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I haven't heard to all of their music, but I've heard some of their songs.
Shinji
They're pretty
Clan.
good.
Shinji Clan, Shinji Clan, Shinji Clan, Shinji Clan, Shinji Clan, Samurai Shinji, Shinji Clan, BJC up in this hole.
But I'm right. They're like sort of an ambient sort of.
They're ambient electronic, but they use.
Woman Peter Brian, you will go home to nothing with nothing. Fuck you, broke retard.
Like
Nifty is more likable
warble
than you,
and
JJ.
metal squeaking. They use sounds that maybe you would like. I would maybe raise your guess.
Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex,
yeah, I've only heard,
Tatriot circumflex,
their
Tatriot
stuff.
circumflex, Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex, Tatriot circumflex.
How fun his name is.
You got a favorite sound?
I like the sound of like
Mr.
horseshoes on
Judge,
concrete.
you and Taylor are both
That's a good
crazy.
sound.
I like the
You
sound
need
of
to
like a
lie and
slide
kill
whistle.
these Yankees. The South will rise again.
Like softball cleats have metal in the bottom of them,
Mhm.
and that sound on concrete is really satisfying to me. I like
Oh,
the sound of that.
Taylor,
too.
what are your pronouns? Were
Like
you
the-
assigned
like
male at birth?
The
We
high
are rooting for
frequency
you in
noise from
Florida,
that. I don't know, that's like nostalgic sounding.
Are you really into, like, industrial sort of
I mean, like, nah.
Wood block clan, wood
Like,
block
the
clan,
sound
wood
of, like,
block
a
clan,
pipe
wood
being
block
thrown on the
clan,
ground
wood
is a
block
nice
clan,
sound.
wood block clan, wood
Metal
block
on
clan.
concrete.
Wood block clan.
It is industrial, but.
In music.
Judge, buy the fish a board game called Secret Villian. It's like that body game, but not as gay. Brian Buddy's gonna eat.
Everybody's gonna eat.
In the context of music creation, do you know what a crow sound is?
No.
Fuck, I don't know how to describe it. That and there's also like an anvil, like a metal anvil hit sound that was used everywhere in the 90s.
Let's say like some 9 Inch Nails shit.
Yeah. Metal anvil hit, and also the you know the Dune 2 door sound effect. That sound is pretty savage. Same thing with the Star Trek door opening.
Oh, yeah.
It's sick ass sound.
The
right there.
TNG one or the OG?
Really, all of them, but I think that I'm thinking of the I think I might be thinking of the Enterprise one.
Oh
Just
shit.
real clean and concise.
Like, fucking, that is, yeah.
Just feels like a real futuristic door.
That's a crazy sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, sounds are crazy.
Mm-hmm. You got a favorite sound?
I like a nice like.
The sound of fresh baked muffins.
What
Just
sound
kidding.
would that be?
I'm just kidding.
You know, like a fresh like door. You know, opening and closing.
You might have a legal situation upstairs in the bunk. I'd go check it out. Or don't.
Nah, don't go broke.
What is it?
And then like Jimmy and Nifty.
What are they doing?
Just talking.
They fucking?
Nah, just
Talking?
talking.
Yeah, I don't want them talking.
But very nice mood. I almost got broke.
Got blocked?
Cock broke.
Wow.
Almost.
I'll let them cook then.
I like the sound of Picard saying engage.
Yeah.
That's a good sound.
Yeah. Are you like Next Generation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched like all of it.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few episodes, but I really want to get into it, but I just like can't. Like,
Oh, it's a good like shit show.
I understand that.
Every episode's like
Shark
okay.
Clan loves you, Shinji.
I love
Can you
the-
yell "Shark it up" for
There's
real?
like a sort of ambient quietness about all. I really like that.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.
Suck it up for real!
At least from what I've seen, there's a lot of great episodes, but there's like a lot of shit.
Shark Clan loves you, Shinji. Can you yell "Shark it up" for real?
Like the episodes where they travel back in time, always kind of sucks.
Oh, Doctor Who's pretty good like that too. Like the OG
Suck it up
Doctor
for
Who.
real!
That shit is so gay, but it's so funny to watch.
Those old sci-fi.
It's like X-Files.
Those old sci-fi like shows and movies just had like amazing sound design.
Oh yeah.
Yo, TJ has a Timothy Chalamet look. Very handsome.
Thank you.
Green gang for life. I bet Judge is a Deep Space Nine guy. Hi, TJ.
I wing gang. Let's go wing gang. But like everything back in the day just sounds so original. It's so new. But I mean, there's still going on, but it doesn't like feel as much like it is as much as it once was.
For sure.
100%.
Like the Doctor Who in the 70s has a lot of like atmospheric sounds and shit like that. Like what you're talking about. And the Rick and Morty theme song ripped that off.
Like Star Wars, they had a bunch of like just I mean like it's everyone knows it now, but like all it was just so like original and like new and yeah.
They no new like Star Wars. They sent the guy out to record the sound of like a telephone cable getting tapped with a wrench, right?
Yeah.
No new show would do that.
No,
that's not a thing they would do.
They just like put it in a computer and change it.
There's no money in trying to make new sounds like that. Or at least recording sounds
Nobody's
like
creative
that. At least not like corporate ways.
You ever watch Babylon 5?
No.
Babylon 5 is incredibly good.
Damn.
If you like Next Generation, the thing about Babylon 5 is the first season is like kind of a slog to get through because it's kind of mad corny.
Oh, like Next Generation.
But the thing once you get into it, it's not like Next Generation where you can just watch an episode out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You have to like follow the A-line plot, but it is probably the best A-line plot of any
show ever.
In my opinion, of any sci-fi show that I've ever seen, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's oh my god. Oh my god.
Taylor Mommy, OMGUWU. Sit on me,
Good
Mommy.
God.
Taylor Mommy
Have you ever
Gang,
seen The
Taylor
Prisoner?
Mommy Gang.
No.
You look so
Damn,
cute in your
that's a good
glasses.
That's a good one?
Yeah, it's really trippy. It's like the Truman Show ripped that off.
Okay.
But he was like an MI6 agent who resigns and doesn't tell them why.
Yeah.
And they like gas him and put him in this random village where everything seems perfect and everyone's a number. And they just keep trying to fuck with his head to get him to tell them why. And like they keep changing out who the person in charge is, and they like have an orb that follows them and catches them if they try to escape. Like, it's really trippy.
Not
It's
to
a mind fuck.
bring offense to sci-fi A plots, but like that's probably not the highest. I mean, it's probably not the worst.
No, for sure.
Here's a little secret. We love you all, except you, Brian, you corn-eating albino porch monkey welfare warrior ass.
At least a lot of sci-fi back in the day, I think they relied a lot on sound effects and set design and special effects. And not that it's bad, but like they didn't focus as much on like plot and character and acting, probably.
I don't know. You ever watched Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
Twilight Zone's kind of fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
The one where the kid's basically God is a really creepy episode.
It's really I don't know. It's really impressive when you find like 60s TV shows that are like amazing. Because it seems like most of them are just, I don't know. They're kind of like filler in a way.
Hey Taylor, you and Shinji have something in common. You should talk to each other and figure out what it is. J.
Have you ever watched The Outer Limits?
No.
That's like the Twilight Zone too.
Is that good?
But yeah, that one is. And it's like it starts off with a really trippy intro where it says like we're taking control of the television, like you can't have it back until the end of the episode.
Oh yeah.
But there's some really good episodes of that too. No, that does not say nice. Nick,
What is on the bed? I don't know. It was wet. I think it's just water.
it's water. Can you?
What? Why is this relevant right now when I'm trying to sleep?
I'm sorry. You have to wake up for this.
We're trying to make content, so we're just trying to think of anything to do.
Can you please?
I already told you guys I was going to bed.
I know, but you need to really wake up for this. It's really important.
Well, the problem is that, like, and I know know that they're like playing the music in here just to mess with me and the staff coming up, but like to deliberately deprive a person of sleep is considered a form of physical
Oh, after this,
This
like,
is
you will
reality.
leave it
This is reality. This
There's no
is reality.
Nick.
This is reality. This is reality.
Nice, sir.
This is
Nice
reality. This is reality.
What is the one word Jimmy
This
uses
is
for?
reality. This
Well,
is
yeah, I'm not
reality.
gonna use that word. They specifically
This
told
is
me to like
reality.
tell people to not use that.
This is
They told me
reality.
that
This is reality.
Well,
This
then
is
if you want to say it, then that's fine, but I just don't see why this is like a...
I need you to say it.
I'm not gonna smell.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
say,
đủ
I'm not
lắm.
gonna say
Please
it.
say it.
Nói
What?
chuyên môn
Please say
là
it.
chữ thầy làm vô sinh quá. Con chó của cộng sản.
Because
Mày
that's
nỡ
a C,
chịu
not
tao
an
mày.
R, not a G.
Bây giờ tao không muốn nói gì cho nhiều. Thằng
Now
hai
say
vụ
it.
mày im đi, mày đừng nói chuyện, mày chữ thầy làm chết mày với tao cho mày.
It rhymes with trigger.
Mày chữ thầy tao bắn mày lên.
Please say that.
Tao bắn mày á. Mày
Why,
nữa
why am I
tao
gonna
Please
say
say
it?
it.
mày á.
No.
Please,
Why?
If here's a cool
I
trick.
don't
Plug your
have
nose and
it.
say digger.
Please say it.
I don't
Mày ăn
have
biết
to.
là nãy giờ có xuống ở đây tất cả.
That's a boundary.
Well, you should break this boundary just for today.
No, I hold firm on my boundaries.
Mày thấy cái này kìa, trúng không ơi?
No.
Đâu mà chữ thầy
Can
con
you
kẹt,
plug your
đâu
nose
mà
and
nói
say
chuyện
digger?
vô tình quá. Mày
Why?
con đừng chết cái
It's a
đầu
funny
mày.
trick. We've been all doing it downstairs. You just plug your nose and you say digger. Like
And it turns out that you say
No, you just say digger like the monster truck, like grave digger.
Good job. You guys got her to say it. Split it between you.
Okay.
When did I say it?
So how much?
We got it
Give
on
me 4
cam.
because I was actually giving suggestions.
I said knicker.
You get 40.
That's like, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
a sock or like a
you
stocking
want
or
to split it since
whatever.
we
No
were the
bullshit,
only ones
Trish. If I
trying
got
on
that close to Gold Striker, he would have gotten smooched on. You have a lot of self-control.
40. All right, I'll take 40.
Is that all? Are we done here? Can I go back? to sleep?
I don't really
think
feel like this was a group activity though.
It was for me and you were trying.
Fair.
Just shut the door and turn out the lights so I can make sure things run smoothly. Thank you. Obviously not in that way, but you get the gist.
Okay, you're like hurting me.
Well, I didn't mean to squeeze that part.
And here they come.
Why are you saying racial slurrs nifty? I thought you was content queen, not slur queen. Carrot 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 fish game.
Go home, Jimmy. You're drunk. I don't want you in my bed with me, please. Okay. Can you go now, please?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for respecting my boundaries.
Hey, do you consent to Jimmy hugging on you?
No, I just told him to leave.
Okay, Jimmy. Sorry, pal. No sweat. Good night, Annie.
Thank you.
But oh, those fans. TJ, why are you hiding? Vance just told me he loves me. Okay.
Vance told you you love me?
Said,
How so?
Did she just say keeping someone awake is physical torture?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
Hey, look.
What the fuck?
Like, look, I'm just saying, like.
Taylor got that ignorant pussy if he's spitting and farting and creaming on God. Also PLS show feet JJJJJJJ.
No.
It's just gonna be a little bit.
You want me to show my toes already?
Jimmy, get real close to the camera real quick. I have a request.
Jimmy, we can hear it.
I just lost all respect I had for you, Jimmy.
Sex pest Jimmy.
Sex pest here.
Jimmy?
Jimmy just got
Jimmy!
lol.
There you go. I'm gonna need a hand.
Okay.
Sex pest, Jimmy.
I know sex pest.
Listening?
I have to wait for them. Am I close enough? Am I close enough?
What's happening?
Am I close
Just
enough?
Jimmy.
Just Jimmy.
It could be
Just
any
Jimmy.
reason.
Jimmy being Jimmy.
This is normal?
Yeah.
This is normal? Okay.
This is actually
This is
normal.
not.
This is not
out of the
concerning.
ordinary.
This is not concerning me trying to rizz up the other girl. That's a bit concerning, but 5K is on the line. Can you tell me?
My brain.
I just gotta get slightly more than a fucking kiss on the cheek.
Wait, what's more than slightly more? There's like a. Are you trying to?
I don't
make
know,
out?
it's like, I don't know, fucking makeout session.
Are you trying to-
Later, so
For
like,
$5
you can't.
grand?
Are you trying to touch her boob or something?
No, I
Jimmy Tarantino, yell the N-word for 10 minutes straight.
No, please don't do that.
10 minutes. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much time.
Brian, you are in for a treat once you get home after inevitably losing.
I'm sure.
Coming here was the worst decision of her sad life.
Jimmy, what if you like? She seems like the type that would. Wait, are we allowed to give you advice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. She seems like the type that'd be like guilted into it. Like, if you
I'm
give
not.
her enough
But
of a sob story, she might be like, oh well, I can give you.
No, I don't. I'm not. The thing is like that conflicts with my personal fucking values.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
Yeah,
not.
you shouldn't do that.
That's
Jimmy.
fair.
Where it's like, look, I'm trying to raise her up just for a little bit more than
Those who
this.
slip production stuck in
Jimmy ate brat pod for that. I love ween, 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 I love ween.
I love ween too.
Brown.
I didn't think ween would be such a big.
Yeah, Wayne's been a big topic. I think,
Yeah,
for sure.
it's really
It's like one of the
surprising.
first things we started talking about as a group.
Yeah,
we all
right.
like Wayne.
Yeah. They must have like made Ween Clan right after we had that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
must have.
But like,
Jimmy, no, Nifty got that creamy farty poontang, Jimmy tripping.
Yo, fucking Nifty, don't shave your fucking armpits. Look, I swear to you, I'm just trying to get a
Is she
little
like
bit
a
more.
full-on lesbian?
Right.
Been around the block?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, you see, Joe, so I'm sure you understand when I say I feel like a discouraged man for what you requested of me earlier.
Yeah.
I've been trying like the different tricks. I'm not the type to like commit actual sexual assault. I hope you can respect that.
Like, straighten your hair.
Shouldn't you do?
Now, what a man and a woman do in private, in the bedroom, can be one of the most wonderful things probably on God's green earth.
Oh, no doubt.
When you, when you and a woman are in love and you make eye contact, and you're saying all kinds of nasty shit, it's a beautiful thing, you know? And you know, that's why God made it feel so good, is because it leads to the generation of life. But when those advances are unwanted, it can be one of the worst things
I know.
that a woman experiences.
That's why it's like, at this point, Judge,
A little louder.
I said, that's why at this point, Judge, I'm kind of tapped out.
Yeah.
I tried it all. It's like, at this point, if I go any further, it's going to be some real fucked up shit, and I'm not about that game.
Are you willing to do it for the show?
I'm going to be real with you. I end
Yes.
up in prison.
Yes.
I'm not ending up in prison for the show.
We'll bail you out.
You say that, but you know, they say,
Now listen, I want to have a serious talk with you.
Yeah.
We're joking around. From now on, anytime...
Jimmy, say the phrase, I can smell your salad.
I can smell your salad.
From now on, anytime...
Psych gang fucks heavy with the judge whole lot of swamp shit, oil baron ass nigga on straight jacket shit. Psych gang 5150.
From now on, anytime there's a woman involved, it's imperative. You know what imperative means?
Kind of.
It is essential.
Essential.
It is the highest,
necessary.
the highest order directive. It is imperative that you obtain consent.
Of course.
You are welcome
Okay.
to sleep down here tonight.
That's why I stopped.
Excellent. Okay. Well, from now on, before physical touch is even initiated, we got to get that verbal consent.
I see.
Okay.
I understand.
And I think if you play by those rules, we'll avoid jail time. We'll have a bunch of happy campers over here, and no Simmons reference intended. And we'll have a good old-fashioned time, and everything will be gravy.
Oh, no doubt.
All right.
Like, that's why you saw me, like, where it's like, hey, yo, yeah, I don't want this. It's like...
For sure, but maybe next time, before the physical touch is initiated, just get them to say they want it.
I dig it. I dig it. It's just that, like, hey, look, $5 grand was on the line. I ain't trying to do much.
I don't think we offered. Did we offer you $5 grand? Or was it 1,500?
Something close.
I think we offered 1,500 for that.
1,500 for a little bit more than pick on cheek.
Let's just work for now. Let's table the money. We'll get back to that later. Let's worry about the consent.
Oh, of course. That's why it's like you saw me. Like I tried my darndest.
Yes,
I tried
sir.
my gentleman
I hear you.
manliness, and it's like
Keep it gentlemanly. Thank you, Jimmy.
I despite my appearance, when they say no, I don't appreciate going any
I
farther.
believe in you.
Like, look, I've been with chicks where it's like
A little louder,
they-
Jimmy.
I said I've been with chicks where they say yes and they naturally sound like they're in fucking pain and agony. It's like, I can't get into this, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking tap out. You sound like you're in fucking pain. I'm not into that.
What would that look like? Can you all take this seriously, please, and just stop eavesdropping also, and just ignore this? Taylor, come on in here.
Well, you see, so there are plenty of women I've been with.
Taylor, can you just position yourself right here on the bar, okay? And
there are plenty of women that I've been with.
what would she say? What would it sound like?
Well, A, she would call me daddy, which is just a big turn off. I'm not into that incest role play.
Why would you ask for that in the first place?
I don't ask for that. Some girls just call me that, and it's like, please do not call me that.
It's kind of a weird thing to call somebody.
I know, they think I'm into a lot more scary stuff than I actually am, Judge. It's because of the looks and the voice.
Okay.
And it's like, no, please, you don't understand. That's Hollywood shit.
Can you just explain this to Taylor and make eye contact with her? While you're talking?
Okay, so Taylor,
Yeah.
so a lot of people, because of Hollywood, they think I'm into like super scary shit. Like me
Jimmy,
doing
the
like...
27-year-old virgin.
Like what?
I'm not a 27-year-old virgin. So they think I'm really into being called daddy, and they think I'm into like super dom shit.
And
Like,
why do they think that?
because of how I look and how I sound. I get that I look and sound intimidating. It's just Hollywood, and I'm really
Big
not
Daddy
like that.
Jimmy Dimmy Dommy mode. Hell yeah, baby Dimmy Dom.
Between you
Dad
and me,
baby
it's the
Huggy
opposite way
mode. Jimmy
around.
Dimmy Dommy.
What'd you say? Don't whisper, Jimmy.
Oh, yo, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't whisper.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying, like, you know, like, I'm really not into that stuff.
Jimmy has been with
This
exactly
one,
0 women.
this one chick I was with, so she was doing like, her natural pleasure mode sounded like she was just in pain. I get that was like her old fetish, but I was like, yo, that's not my fetish. I don't enjoy this. This reminds me of like being in my bed at 4 years old and hearing my fucking parents fight and cry over each other. It's like, that's not a turn on. That's not a turn on. I'm fucked up. I'm not that fucked up, fam.
It would sound like what?
Daddy Jimmy's cummies, 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 Daddy
It sounded like the whimpers you would hear a woman have who just got into a big, huge verbal fight with her husband. And I'm not into that because that reminds me of all the fights I overheard between my parents.
What would it
Daddy Dommy, Jimmy needs baby mommy milk. Daddy Dommy,
Taylor,
Jimmy needs
make
baby
any
mommy
noise,
milk.
and
Daddy
Jimmy,
Dommy,
get her
needs baby
close to the
mommy
noise that you're talking about.
Well, I mean, go ahead, Taylor.
Like crying noises, like
Just start with like ah.
anything like that.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Nope. You gotta think like crying, like in pain.
How would I make a crying and pain noise?
Well, have you ever broken a bone?
Yeah.
Remember how you
cry though.
remember what noises you made when you broke that bone?
I didn't make any noises.
You mean to tell me you didn't make any noises when you broke a bone? God damn, are you immune to pain? Like, that's kind of hot, but still. Like, look, I'm just saying, like, you would give me good sons if they were immune to pain.
No.
What do you mean, no? I'm just saying, like, you
Jimmy,
got
do the
5
baby
floors.
cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now.
But it's like, it's something like that, and it's like, yo, that's a turnoff. Please stop. I get, like, if that's your natural sounds, we can't be together like that shit. Don't turn me on.
I hate Jimmy, that's it. Try hard, silly Billy go. I hate you, Jimmy.
Oh, it's gold suffering.
obnoxious,
It's
everyone
gold
else here is
suffering.
better
It's
than
gold
me.
suffering. It's gold suffering. I think gold suffering, but that's besides the point. But yeah, you get the gist where it's like,
Jimmy, do the baby cry now.
What's the
Jimmy,
noise?
do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now.
No, that's like a good noise. No, that's a good noise too.
That's a good noise?
That's a good noise. No,
Jimmy,
it's
do
more
the
like,
baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now.
and it's like, they sound like they're from fucking pain. It's like they're trying to, like,
Jimmy, do the baby cry
no,
now.
but it's
Jimmy,
like,
do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the
but
baby
it's
cry
like,
now.
yeah, I'm not into that. I'm not
What
into
is it like?
I just fucking showed you.
Tell her how to make it.
I just fucking
Jimmy
showed
is
her.
like
She
the
has to
Tell
make
her how to
it.
make
of his mother
Taylor,
crying.
make the noise.
Send this nigga to the loony bin.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Taylor. Obviously, like,
Silly Billy, Riz, Johnny Boy, Riz,
That sounds like a whale.
it's like, yeah, it's like,
Can you do
it
that real
sounds
quick?
like the
I
very
can
pain.
try. I don't think I can like mimic it as good as that.
Like, it's just gotta be something
How
similar
many
to like
inches is
female
it again,
version.
Jimmy? How many inches? 6 or 7? Give the girls back home a mental image.
A little over 8. I've been over this countless times.
Like,
No, well,
that's like my whale noise I'm
no,
trying
it's
to
like,
make.
you don't need to make a whale noise. You need to make an in
Good
pain
boy, Jimmy,
noise.
get those baby cries. Good boy, baby cry. Good Jimmy, Jimmy. Good boy, baby cry. Boy, good boy, Jimmy, Jim. Good.
But like, you just gotta think like, when is the time that you've been in pain? Like, you've actually screamed, try to mimic that voice. It's like, that's what I'm not into.
Doll activity in Taylor's pants. Doll activity in Taylor's pants. Doll activity in Taylor's pants.
I know there's no doll activity in your pants, Taylor. Please don't worry.
Good boy, Jimmy, get those baby cries. Good boy, baby
Ew,
cry. Good
I don't
Jimmy, Jimmy,
want
good
them.
boy, baby cry. Boy, good boy, Jimmy, Jim, good. So Jim Jam, what are your fetishes? And please maintain eye contact with Taylor or that tall glass of mustard and ketchup.
I mean, my
Audio
main.
from Jimmy's sex tape. Oh God, please stop. What are you doing? Please stop. You're hurting me. God, no, please.
I mean, honestly, like, my main fetish is just being genuinely loved and cared about.
Baby noise
I know
now,
that's fucking
baby
gay
noise
as
now,
shit to
baby
say, but
noise
it's
now,
like,
baby
yeah.
noise now, baby noise now, baby noise now, baby noise now, baby noise
I don't
now.
like doing the baby noise.
Why
It attracts
do they
the
want the baby noise so bad?
because that's what I've been having to try to do to attract the dolls. I accidentally killed one
the
doll
dolls?
so far. Yeah, the haunted dolls in the house. I killed one doll by accident. All I know is that I got a Snuggle Black Santa tonight. There he is. Snuggle Black Santa. He's going to tell me the secrets to hunting the dolls.
Where is he at?
Over there in that corner.
Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now. Jimmy, do the baby cry now.
I'd rather not because it just reminds me of like just a lot of women I've been with where it's like,
Jimmy, does it
okay,
arch
look,
to the left? To the right? Are you cut or uncut? Does it have any girth? Do you like your ass ate? JJ.
No. I don't like any ass play. I don't like my ass ate. It's 2.5 of these fingers thick. It doesn't bend to the right or the left. It's just straight.
Doll activity in the judge's hat. Doll activity in the judge's hat.
Judge, can you take off your hat?
Yeah, sure.
I figured they were lying.
I got
But
the
like,
buzzer.
yeah. It,
Buzzer?
again,
What's
I'm
that?
sorry. You get
Oh, the
you get
shaver?
the gist.
It's
It's
I
We'll use that later.
understand.
Not on me.
We'll be using that later.
obviously like
Not on me.
you lose
talking
the ball
about
and
that?
trying to like scare away.
We can talk about
Be
it.
real.
Talking about it.
Hey yo, Judge, what you grabbing your
Is it
titty
pink?
for?
Do it stink?
Later.
Is it pink? Do it
You can
stink?
pull a
Is it pink?
jackass.
Do it stink? Is
You
it
know,
pink?
you go,
Do it stink?
"Gunner."
Taylor, tell me, please.
Oh, that was for you. But yeah, I was just about to say my penis ain't pink. It's darker
Jimmy,
than the
would
rest
you
of my
rate the
skin.
dolls for 1.5K? What amount would it take for you to consider rizzing the dolls or Taylor?
I mean, I don't know if I knew how to fucking raise like 0 for Taylor,
Ooh,
but
oh,
like
ow,
the
ow, no,
fucking
Jimmy,
name and
ow, ow,
object.
and then, ow, ooh, no,
The
stop,
fucking
ow,
name and
ow,
object,
ow,
you're gonna have to pay me a
ow,
lot.
No, stop, ow, ooh, oh, ow, oh, stop.
You have to pay me a lot to fucking name and object. I'm just trying to
Fuck the
fucking.
doll.
Well, I'm
What
just-
do
I'm
the
just-
dolls look like?
They're apparently 8 inches tall, so it's like,
Have you seen one?
not yet. I apparently killed one with Black Santa.
You killed
Hey,
one?
Taylor, have you seen the really cool bell by the doghouse? You should give it a ring.
Don't
The what? The bell by the doghouse?
do it.
Do it.
What
Don't do
happened?
it.
That's how you initiate a beef with somebody.
And they sleep in the doghouse if they lose.
If they
On a
lose the
collar
beef, they
chain.
sleep in the doghouse. But if you lose the beef, you sleep in the doghouse.
But I mean, I think it can be a
I think I'd
sexy
like
beef.
sleeping in the doghouse.
Then start a beef with someone and lose it.
What does the beef entail?
It can entail whatever you want.
Whatever?
It's a 1v1 contest
Jimmy
of
just
some
wanted to thank you
sort,
for the best night of my life.
and
Can't wait
it's
till you're home for
decided
round
by
two.
staff.
I'm 14, by the way.
Yo, that's a fucking
I have
lie.
beef.
You have beef
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
You can't beef with me,
Why not?
cause
You're not the man.
okay.
But yeah, it's like
Keep looking at me
obviously
like
like if the woman sounds like she's in pain.
You're annoying.
And that's not good.
Well, I mean, it's just a turn off for me because it's like a lot of people think I'm into that shit, and it's like no.
When the girl's in pain, it's hot.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not to me. That's not
Like that?
pain.
Yeah,
No,
that's pain.
That's not pain.
Yeah.
That's not pain, Judge.
You like it when they're in pain?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Do I? No. Of course not.
But yeah, I know that sounds maybe a bit disappointing, but it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna be real. It's like, if you're thinking that like I'm some sort of super scary dom guy, it's like,
Homeless gang rise up, bum, clan, bum, clan, bum, clan, bum, clan, bum, crack
if
gang,
you got some super scary dom guy, I'm sorry, but
I
like,
have never thought that.
well, thank goodness. So you did
I
your
don't
homework.
think anything sexual about you ever.
Well, thank goodness.
Jimmy, how much eggnog did you drink?
I drank a decent amount, but I'm just throwing that out there because someone might not be telling the truth here.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I would guess Jimmy's got a big Johnson, but ain't gonna brag about it cause doing that is degenerate behavior.
I mean, the voice,
No
the
lie.
size 13 feet, and the hands prove there's something lying beneath the earth, something beneath the surface.
Nice. Jimmy, I think you're cut off, bud.
I mean, look, I've been serving myself.
You're done. You're done. You're
Oh.
done. You're done.
Oh.
That doesn't mean moan.
Black guy, 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 black guy.
What's going on inside their room?
Only
The
I
only
can
beef in this room is those lips, also Jimmy be big cat.
Kill this guy now,
Prove
Jimmy.
everything you just said there in the walls in the JJ. I don't think you're legally allowed so close to Jimmy. Taylor, you are free to go now, just back away slowly.
I think you're a fan favorite.
Really?
Actually, yeah. Vibes have improved 1,000%, and everybody downstairs happy.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need you to. So first off, anytime we tell you to do something, Don't go to the other fish and preface it by saying production told us to do this.
Yeah.
Just do it. What I need you to do for legal is I need you to build out a pretty solidly fleshed out profile on Jimmy. Sexual preferences, turn-ons, turn-offs, the types of stuff he was talking about downstairs.
I just remember everything.
You gotta ask
right
some more
now.
questions and just keep pressing him for information, okay?
The thing he like whispered to me was he was like, everyone thinks I'm a dom, but I'm actually the opposite.
A dom?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a sub.
He's a little sub boy.
So we need to get, just for the legal team needs us to understand what he's talking about here.
Yeah.
Just so we're not running the risk of some sort of lawsuit here, basically.
We already found out everything. He's into guru and animal torture on his deviant art.
So, just keep pressing him for details.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip this off, put it in my pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and then if I get any more details, I'll go in the bathroom, write some more down, come back out.
To be honest with you, you could probably write it in front of him.
And then he wouldn't even like think of anything.
I don't think he would notice. I don't think he would really care that you're writing it down. You can put it down on the other side of the TV. You can't really write with your left hand, can you?
I can try.
I would just put it on the just anytime you remember something strikes you, just jot it down with your right hand.
So we're just getting all his sexual preferences.
Yeah.
All right. How long do you need this to be?
Pretty long.
M-M-M-M-M-A-M-A.
So I'll
Mimics
start
breastfeeding
already.
voices asterisk mama mama mama.
As much
It's all over
detail
the
as you
screen.
can
Clean up
extract
Lana,
from him.
my pants. Woof woof A-U-R-F.
As much detail as you can extract from him over the course of probably 30 minutes or so.
Alright.
And if he gets up to leave, probably follow him around and keep investigating this one. Okay?
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
So I'm gonna start now.
Sure.
Write down what I already know.
Go keep the conversation going.
I'm gonna keep the conversation going.
Try to write down as you try to catch up as you go along.
He seemed like he really wanted to continue the conversation.
He's well, I think he's game to dive in there. What's the Guro and the pictures of cartoon horses getting butt fucked or something? I don't think he's mentioned that yet, but you might want to ask him about that.
I have like the first sentence.
Ask him about cartoon.
I guess dick size of, he said like over 8.
It's 8.5 inches.
Yeah.
That was the original claim, but now it's a little bit over 8.
So it keeps growing.
Well, it keeps shrinking, but
okay.
Either way, it's bigger. It's also darker.
So I'll write like half a
This is
page.
important. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's darker than the rest of his body.
Oh, I remember that detail.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
But you go ahead on down there and just jot down notes as you go along. When you're writing, you can do shorthand. You don't have to write.
Yeah, it's kind of just like.
You can write however helps you remember it.
So maybe like his most like crazy sexual experience or something.
Anything that you want, anything really.
All right, good
Ask
meeting.
him about the cartoon stuff though, because I want to know about that.
Like so like hentai or like furry porn.
No,
or
it's the
something?
cartoons. I think is what they found.
Cartoon. Okay, I'll do some research.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna get in
All right.
his brain.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to believe you.
Jimmy.
We both know I can't.
Why can't you believe me? I mean, I really don't care if you believe me, to be honest with you. I'm telling you the truth. And if you choose not to believe it, then that's okay, but it doesn't change the fact that I told you the truth.
It's not that I don't appreciate it.
Nah, that's cool. Look, if you want to be wary of me because I'm production, you go ahead and...
It's not even being wary of you. It's like, I appreciate that. I can't believe you because that would lead to arrogance, and that always leads to disaster. I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. But it's like, because of everything I've been through in my life,
Jimmy, let your guard down a little bit, buddy. I'm just paying you a compliment.
No, I know you are.
It's nothing. It's nothing to do with you becoming arrogant because you accept a compliment. I'm just paying you a compliment. I'm letting you know that I think you're doing really well, and it's unfortunate that you feel like you can't accept my compliment because
of
your past. But you gotta just relax a little bit, pal. I don't have any ulterior motive for complimenting you. Okay, so trust me. You don't gotta have that guard up with me, buddy. You just trust me, pal. I mean it. I mean what I say. You're doing good. Okay, and just because you take the compliment it's not gonna lead to arrogance. You're doing just fine, pal. Okay. All right. Remember what we talked about. Be an open book with this girl. All right. You're doing good, man. Just keep it up.
Thanks, man.
Jimmy, what's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Nothing much.
I just want to say, like, I'm really fucking sorry. Obviously, I didn't want to talk about any of that shit, but it's like...
You could actually had more questions about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What was your, like, craziest, like, sexual, like, experience? Just out of curiosity.
Well, crazy how?
Just, like, batshit crazy or, like, the most, like, crazy it can be. Or, like, a crazy story, even.
I mean, like, the closest I can think about it is, like, my first ex and this other chick, they started dating after my first ex cheated on me with, like, 20 other dudes. And then they both wanted to have a threesome. And then for some odd reason, my first ex got jealous. And it was, like, the threesome was canceled. And it's like, what?
Did you want a threesome?
I mean... If it's like just me, the only dude, it's like, yeah, I'm down. I can't get up with another dude in the room.
Yeah.
And I can't get up with people watching, so take with that what you will.
What would you say your kinks are?
Hang on, can I toss this? Let me just toss a cigarette in the toilet. Okay, so define kinks.
Just like...
What gets me going?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, first and foremost, it's like, obviously the woman has to actually be into me. I'm not into that. I'm not into forcing shit on women.
Yeah. What else?
If it makes sense, if they're like sexually aggressive to me, not in like the weird fucking pegging way or BDSM way.
Yeah.
But like if it's like they're sexually aggressive in the sense where it's like, hey yo Jimmy, yeah, I want to fuck you, or something like that.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah, obviously like I'll get into that because due to my past and fucked up psyche, it's like it clicks to me where it's like, wow, this woman really likes me.
Yeah.
Right?
Anything else?
I can't really think of much else.
Jimmy Bo never been with anyone. He hasn't paid for
Jesus, fuck, what the fuck was that? Anyway, but it's like, I mean, yeah, I know that sounds fucking boring, and a lot of people expect more from me, but it's like, nah, it's just looks and genetics. And again, like, fucking Hollywood, where it's like, yeah, like, a lot of people are just too fucking stupid to, like, not realize that Hollywood isn't real life. People that look and sound like me, 9 times out of 10, we're really not into, like, scary shit.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, we just want to we just want something genuine. Whereas, like, yeah, sex is fun and all, but it's kind of jack shit if it's like there's no real connection.
Yeah, so you want like a real connection.
Like, it doesn't even have to be like a super real connection, you know? It just has to be like, you get along. It's not gonna be like some one night stand where like you sober up the next morning and look at the woman you just fucked and it's like, yo, holy fuck, what the fuck was I on last night, you know?
So yeah, no like ugly woman either,
well,
I guess?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, like you get drunk enough and it's like, you get horny enough, especially if it's been like a dry spell for a while. It's like.
Yeah. You're just gonna fuck any woman if you.
I wouldn't say any, because even during dry spells, like I at least have fucking standards, but it's like some dudes who
I am Jimmy. Me like he gay sex. Me like he man butts. Penis is very good. Coom is oh so tasty. I am Jimmy, and I am gay.
I'm not gay.
Any other?
Fetishes?
Yeah. Any other things?
I can't really think of it, honestly.
All right.
Like, I mean, no homo, you'd have to take me on a test run and I'd be like, hey, yo, do this, do that, and the third, but it's like, it's not going to be anything degenerate. It's going to be, like, more so, like, damn near vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. It's just like, yeah, like, mutual roughness is fun and all, but, like, I'm not talking like the BDSM roughness or anything.
Just like. So not BDSM like at all.
No, that's like way too extreme for me because it's like I don't enjoy being fucking wet and shit like that.
That's Jimmy to show you the goon cave stains.
And it's like obviously like I don't if I like someone and I want to have sex with them, there's like no hatred involved. Like it's one thing to like
Jimmy, you
role play,
molested
like
Nifty. Stop trying to talk your way out of it.
it's like one thing where it's like you want to pretend that like you fucking hate each other, but like when I actually hate someone,
You can't have sex with them if you hate them.
it's like I just don't get it up.
Jimmy, how do you think you will beat all the allegations now?
What fucking allegations, retard? But anyway.
All right, that was all I wanted to ask you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Anytime. Oh, that was on a mission, weren't they? Hello, employers. Yes, that one reminds me of the cunt who took my sister to a Mexican nudie bar. I just want to assure you, she's not as immune as she thinks. Hello.
I'm back. I'm here for some more questions, actually. I got curious.
I figured you did. So what's up? What did they send you for this time?
Like fuck a guy?
No.
Would never fuck a guy?
Taylor, you trans or not? We need to know.
I am not. I promise.
Yeah, a lot of people promise that.
Never kissed a guy, never anything? What was your first kiss like?
A bit awkward, we like touched teeth, but I mean, hey, shit, man, like I was in 8th grade, it was my first kiss. I haven't got anything again until like my senior year of high school, but yeah. A lot of close friends of mine kept trying to like fucking roast me and like, so they kept saying that she was black, which she wasn't, but that got me pissed off, and then like some fucking gymnastics faggot kept saying she was ugly as shit and then hiding behind like the strong dudes in the grade. One of them is an ex-friend of mine who I fucking regret not kicking the teeth out of him.
For what?
Well, you see, he betrayed me and a friend of mine by the name of GG. Well, you know, like, he was a piece of shit to us, and then whenever we fought back, he would always run and tell his mommy and daddy, and they'd take it out on us. And it's like, you fucking faggot, you're born without an ass crack, you're fucking older than me, and GG.
How do you not have an ass crack?
How was he born without an ass crack?
Yeah.
Fucking genetic defect. And, you know, they cut one open for him.
Really?
Yeah. And, you know, I'm not going to say his name. Him and his family could have stepped in any time to say, like, hey, yeah, Jimmy's mom, why did you decide to drive your only son, your only daughter to suicide? Is that funny to you?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking unbelievable, ain't it?
Yeah. That is crazy.
But do you really fucking mean that? I'm just gonna
No.
be fucking real with you.
I do mean it. That is like horrible.
I mean, like, you can understand with like our fucking generations, like they always say like, oh man, that's crazy, but they don't really mean like.
No, I mean it. Like that is crazy. That's like horrible. What?
It's just me reading your face. That's all. I'm sure you'd understand if you were in my shoes.
What do you get by reading my face? What do you think?
I don't know you too well.
Jimmy, what do you think about blacks and trans people? Would you bang a silly Billy? How hard?
I mean, yeah, I fucked a few black women in my life.
Jimmy, what kind of porn do you like?
Honestly, lesbian porn. There's no fucking
KK
weird.
Mommy, what is one of your kinks? Also, can I have uppies? Jimmy, you just gonna give up these answers for nothing? I am sure you two could work something out. Sit closer, maybe.
Yeah. No. You say you watch lesbian porn? What other porn do you watch?
What's that?
Just only lesbian porn?
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's like, if I hear another guy in it, it's like, it kills the boner.
Really?
I don't really masturbate that much anymore, just because I got better shit to do with my time.
Yeah.
You can't really, well, you can make money from masturbating, but it's like, I'm not a fucking whore, so it's like, what's the point?
Jimmy, artificial as crack fetish judgy magician, and he's gay.
So you wouldn't call yourself a whore? But would you ever create an OnlyFans of you jerking off?
Jimmy molester, 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 J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J.
What do you hope to gain by this?
Just learning more about everyone.
No, it's just me. So what do you hope to gain by this?
Just curious.
What do you hope to gain by this?
Just more information.
What do you hope to gain by this?
Just more information. That's all.
You Floridians have a good poker face.
I played
Jimmy,
poker
what
a
step
lot.
of the dentist system are you on with Taylor? You better expedite things before I win in 2024.
The voices that you say so bad. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Sure thing. I'll be right here.
Hi.
Hello.
You stoned?
No.
Jimmy.
Hey, TJ.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just calling out the broker lady on some of her clear baloney.
Okay.
Yeah, any more?
What about like here?
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Alright.
So tell me, did you grow up in Florida your whole life?
I grew up in Florida my whole life.
You grew up in Florida your whole
You
life?
guys might need to be louder just because of the lift thing going on.
Alright.
You never lived in New York City?
Why would I ever live in New York City?
You never know. You ever heard of a place called Elevations?
No.
Positive?
Positive.
Okay, just because you look you look and sound like someone similar from Elevations. Can you guess who?
No.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Let's carry on.
Have you ever,
Jimmy, it's all
have you ever
over.
subscribed
We
to a girl's
found your
OnlyFans
Reddit
account?
comments on the
No.
Zoofile subreddit.
Have you ever watched hentai?
Woof woof. What breed
Back in
is
the
your
day, yeah.
It was from
favorite?
Elevations.
Don't worry about it, Judge. I'll explain to you later.
The Olsen's
This, if I do it like
No.
this, is it
Paris
the same?
Hilton?
I just feel like
Dasha, natural
let's get that ball.
Someone who decided to hurt my sister,
Yeah,
who,
sure.
funny enough, is around your age.
Yeah, I never lived in...
She looks like someone who hurt your sister.
Well, you know, she fits a description.
Are you projecting hate on her, Jimmy?
I'm not projecting my
Jimmy,
hate
tell
on
that
anyone.
snow bunny about that time you rimmed Quarter Man.
I never rimmed Porter, man.
Have you
Yo!
Have you ever watched furry porn?
TJ,
No.
focus on
Never?
lifting.
Sorry.
Don't get roped
What's
into
your
their convo.
favorite subreddit?
What's your favorite subreddit, Leia?
I don't use Reddit.
Doesn't use Reddit? Where do you watch your porn at?
Taylor, dig deeper into these questions. He
Okay.
doesn't use Reddit. It's the most popular website on the planet.
X Fantasy. You can get like all the fucking browser shit and whatnot for free on that site.
How many people have you fucked in your life?
Hang on. Let's see.
What's up? So,
Is this Brian's book?
so
You put one up,
Right in here.
took one away.
and then you're using it right here, and you're pulling it
Next
back.
challenge. Jimmy and Taylor
Tighten
winner
this,
takes
tighten
all
this.
wrestling in the doghouse at night.
Jimmy, are these Brian's books or yours?
I'm pulling
Oh,
back.
Brian.
It's
Brian's reading
Right.
J.D.
Oh,
Salinger,
sort of like-
Hunter S. Thompson, and Jack Kerouac.
I know he's reading the Bums book.
so like.
I think maybe
There we go.
I think he's reading Hunter S.
Stay
Thompson.
tight here the entire time.
TJ, you reading Hunter S. Thompson?
TJ's lifting. Don't bother.
Show us on the doll where the Mormons touched you.
They didn't touch me because I was a man. You'd ask women that.
Are you still counting how many people you fucked in your life?
Including one-night stands, around 29.
29?
But the majority of them were not one-night stands. About 5 of them were worth talking about.
So.
A lot of the times it was me just getting drunk and like shit happening, and it's like I wake up the next morning and it's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Doing good. That's great, actually. Very cool.
But yeah. The key thing is like bulk were like one night stands and it's like spread out. Like
Feel
it's
this.
really fucking
Yep.
spread out.
Don't worry about that.
What's like the time
Hold
frame?
them right here.
Like how
Feel that.
how often would you say you fuck?
There you go.
On that.
Jimmy, stop capping chocolatier. You still a virgin. We ain't buying it.
Well, so obviously it's not once every 6 months, but Lord knows it feels like that.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts on feet stuff?
I
Taylor,
don't
take
like
those
feet.
socks off and let those dogs breathe.
Cool, thank you.
I don't like feet.
So like on average, how often do you have sex?
Not very often. It's a lot of it, like, obviously there were years where it was like I had a decent amount of sex and it all adds up, but it's like if we're gonna be like on average and shit, it's like not
Did
that
you
much.
get consent for all those 29 times, Jimmy, or were they not conscious for some night?
No, I'm not into having unconscious sex. I like it when the woman's conscious and into it. Those are 2 key things to fucking recognize. Like, I'm just not into that horrible shit.
So consent was involved.
Yes,
All right.
consent's always involved.
Jimbo. Top 5 hottest ethnic minority groups.
Can I get a delicious sip? Anyone like one?
Ethnic minorities, well, I guess.
Freudian PSYCHOANALYS here, Jimmy Free Associate about sex for 1 minute. Don't stop talking, just go. And don't stop JJJJ.
I like that idea.
I didn't hear what they said because I'm trying to list the top
Okay,
5.
well,
Stream of conscious talking about sex.
I just want the woman to love me. That's it. Is that so hard to ask? Like something genuine? It's like, yeah, obviously, like, sex is fun and all, but it's like, at the end of the day, it ain't really worth shit if it's like you wake up the next morning, like, they just want to fucking use you for money or some weird shit.
Jimmy, it's over.
How's
We've
that?
seen your name in Epstein's little black book.
What? It's you?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be gold plan again.
So.
Would you
That was
say
gold plan.
Would you say someone has used you for
Hell,
money
I'm stuck.
when they
Hell,
have
no
this is
doubt.
the little boy in Jimmy's basement.
Why do you
Somebody
think
can
that?
untie me. and take off
Because
the
I
nickel
wake up the
plans.
next morning, it's like, huh. So you want to empty your pockets? And it's like, oh yeah, you just conveniently have this fucking item that belongs to me in your fucking pockets.
It's
Get the
true
fuck
Jimmy's
out.
ex was only
have
18, but it's
stolen
legal.
shit.
But if they stuck
Oh,
together,
yeah, no
they'd be
doubt.
celebrating their 9-year anniversary.
And it's just like, again, it's like, don't fuck with me.
Jimmy, women do not have love to give. A woman's love is evil.
No, an actual women have love to give. It's the cunts that don't have any love. Big difference between a cunt and a woman. You can trust a woman, you can't trust a cunt.
Thank you. Next.
How are you feeling this? What do you think you should be feeling it?
I think I'm feeling it.
Is it hard or
Are there
not?
like details or anything that you want to share?
What details
It's,
you
yeah,
want
it's
to
not
know?
Jimmy,
hard.
keep your head
How
up.
many
This
reps
show
you
is a
do?
wash
10?
without you.
10?
There's a heavier weight behind there, right?
Go on.
You do the
I know you
26.
have some more you want to know.
It's locked in prison now, bud. Is that a 26 or what? How much is that?
Wheel ball and chain.
Don't you click your pen, you can ask.
So, what's your best sex story?
Good. Stay tight
I
though.
don't really
Don't just
kiss
rip
and
it up.
tell,
You want to
but
feel the
obviously
squeeze
I've
that
had
you
like, once I've gotten away, when I lost my first manufacturing job, worked at a Honda attraction, met a nice woman there.
A little bit louder, Jimmy.
I said when I lost my first manufacturing job, I worked at a haunted attraction, met a nice woman there.
A haunted attraction?
Yeah.
Like a fun house?
Halloween funhouse, yeah.
Jimmy, put the helmet on.
It doesn't fucking fit, you dumbass. I have like an extra large head. You shithead. Should've taken my fucking skull measurements. But anyway, yeah, and you know, it was good. I had just escaped from Utah after my mother left me for dead.
Jimmy, have you ever made a girl
You ever
squirt
heard of
before?
wilderness therapy
Can you
programs?
describe it?
Oh, you're fucking lucky, aren't you?
I guess so.
Yeah.
What are they?
Horrible places. Hey, do you know that there are some places that force children to not talk unless some social workers deem it constructive? Do you know that there are some places where they force children to commit sexual acts on the adult staff just to get their basic human rights, like the right to talk to one another?
It's like a cult?
No. They're just fucked up institutions.
That is horrible.
Yeah, I know it's horrible.
I'm so sorry you're a part of that.
Even after fucking telling people for all these years, like, hey, yeah,
Can you
so
tell
me
us
and my
about
sister
those
been a part of
strange
this.
cartoons you like to watch?
And they
Something
still
with
fucking call you
horses and
privileged?
butt stuff. Maybe some gore.
Is this game fun to you?
Is what fun to
If
you?
you're excluding corpses, Jimmy's body
Escape?
count is 0.
No, the game.
The game?
Yeah, the game she's playing.
What game?
I mean, you know, I can tell like she ain't asking me these questions out of her own curiosity. It's in her eyes.
Oh, you mean the mental game?
No offense, but I grew up with two of the worst liars in the world, who keep beating me for telling the truth, even though they would accuse me of lying. So I hope you don't blame me for.
Jimmy, so
learning
you've
to
had
read
sex
lies.
29 times and gotten consent 20 or 21 times.
For the love of God, screw it over your head. At least when it comes to fucking with me. And that ain't to be like no Billy Badass. I'd just rather have friends than enemies. I hope you can appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Do you though?
Nice job, Ben.
I
Good
hope
finish.
so.
Alright, TJ. Do you want to try that, or do you want to try the drinks then?
I'll try it one time, but I kind of think it's
So what
maybe
other questions do you have?
Yeah, no. Just stay within your comfort zone. But
Okay.
definitely feel it.
You can just do higher reps with the lower weight too.
Alright.
You know, like if that bigger one is too hard, you can go with one of these and just do like 20 instead of 10. You know, just do it till you feel your arm getting tired.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's too much.
Yeah. There's a term called ego lifting, which is
Jimmy,
like
have you ever used DeviantArt?
which is when you're lifting an amount of weight to show off.
What is
you
that?
don't want to do that. Does that make sense?
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
I've got
21,
my,
you
friend
definitely
who,
know what DeviantArt is. No,
Kind
I
of taught
thought
me,
you said.
although my limited knowledge in weightlifting, he's in swimming and he's sort of familiar with that sort of thing.
Okay.
I mean, why use DeviantArt when there's like just so much porn on the internet? I don't know, man.
So you don't fuck with like the cartoon porn or anything?
I mean, look, there's some like fucking good porn artists who like can fucking draw like a fucking nice hentai waifu, but it's like I just fucking stumble upon that shit. It'll be like
Taylor Gang,
fucking scrolling
Taylor
through
Gang, my
whatever,
new fab fishy gang, and
it's
fuck
like-
you, Jim Tard.
and it's like, hey yo, what the fuck? Damn, this is a good artist.
Yeah.
Like, do you like the big titties on them? Like, what kind of hentai would you say is like your favorite?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Keep doing
guess.
it until this is your last set, so do it until muscle failure.
Yeah.
I guess.
Are you more like titty like man
got it,
or like
CJ,
an
just
ass
keep working.
man?
Titty man.
Titty man?
But it's like at the same time, it's like.
Jimmy, what's the
obviously,
weirdest
you can have,
place
like,
you've ever
small
jerked
tits,
off?
And like, I'll still fucking like them. It's just more so, it's like. I don't know, man. It's just like, I don't like putting my mouth anywhere near where poop is been from.
So you're like not into ass eating?
I mean, if the woman really wanted me to, they'd have to understand it's like, yo, look, that's a fucking
Fish,
filthy
do
place
you
on the
remember the
human
first
body.
time your parents ever hit you?
That shit's
Did you
gotta be
deserve it?
fucking like
Please
beyond
trauma
clean.
them. Love you,
Just
Jimmy.
feels like all the fucking diseases and shit like that. Like
Diseases
just
for
actually-
eating girls' ass.
Yeah, E. coli is a major one.
Jimmy fucks dogs, woof woof. 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 Wait.
Solid, TJ.
I do not fuck dogs. It sounds like some self-projection from Mr. No Butt Crack, who I kind of stopped hanging out with after he has Black Lab suck his fucking dick, and it's like, what the fuck you even doing? I'm out of here.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest place you jerked off at?
I don't really jerk off in weird places.
Like, would you say there's normal places?
I mean, I guess like
go,
back
TJ,
in the day,
go.
just my own bathroom.
Let's get him.
And that was back in the day, like you don't jerk off in the bathroom anymore?
Well, in like my own personal bathroom, yeah, but not in any bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking jerk off in any fucking shared bathroom or public bathroom. That's for damn sure. It's just like, you know, you have your own private shit, man. It's like, I'm not trying to do that shit in public.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Jimmy, have you ever made a girl squirt? What was it like?
It was kind of awkward.
Stay off the lift. Sorry.
She was a bit of an alcoholic. As Mung Doll said, that Jewish pussy had me feeling a bit strange, my boy, but she drank all my white wine every fucking time. It was like, bruh, you drank all my white wine and you fucking squirted on me. It's like, what the fuck, bitch? I'm fucking done with this. This is fun and all, but goddamn, you steal my booze and you're squirting on me. You ain't even give me no warning.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Would you say, are you like traumatized from that like squirting experience?
No.
It was pee.
That's the other thing where it's like,
Do you like getting pissed on?
no,
You hate piss?
I don't like pee, I don't like poop.
Alright.
Taylor is going to send you to a virgin group home. Jimbo, fight the power. JJJJJJJJJ.
Except I'm not a virgin. Maybe a technical version, but I'm not a virgin. I've never been able to bust enough from like,
How'd that feel?
just sex. I think it's like...
Jimmy's house is always running low on peanut
You
butter.
said you never
Where does it
busted
go?
nut from just sex?
His dog has a tortured look in her eye.
Like,
Woof,
it's
woof.
a combination of
Raise some
my
biceps in the lounge.
antidepressants
Finish up.
and subconscious nervousness where
Let's
it's like
make
you don't
Foghat
have
a
enough
thing.
money for kids.
For example, shut
Don't
up,
bust a
Jimmy, you
nut.
Foghat.
Yeah. You say you get nervous like during sex?
It's okay, Jimmy. Some
Well, I mean,
scientists
yeah.
recently confirmed it's not
It's also
entirely
like,
pee.
you know,
Drink
because
up,
it's like,
slurp, slurp,
there's
slop, slop,
obviously
slop,
it's
slop.
bad to be like a 2-pump chump, and again, it's like, I don't have the fucking money for kids.
Yeah.
So my brain's just
Jimmy.
subconsciously screaming at that.
Licks golden showers from thimbles.
I don't even know what the fuck that even said.
Golden shower?
No.
Jim Tard Edgelord. Jim Tard Cap'n Crunch. Oh, Cap'n my Cap'n. Tay, why are you entertaining tryhard Jim Tard JJJJ?
I'm not trying hard at all, actually. You haven't seen me trying hard yet. Otherwise, you all would be like, yo, what the fuck?
What would you be doing if you were like trying hard?
Well, that's for me and the CD players to know.
What CD players?
They'll be coming.
Okay. Forgot where I was at.
So tell me, what kind of home did you grow up in?
Pretty average home.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Positive?
You don't mind?
A bit.
Why?
You don't really grow up in an average home and then start gambling.
You don't think so?
No.
Run through my blood, run through my family.
You go. So that doesn't sound like it's an average home then?
Yay!
Listen, don't grow up in an average home and you're able to have all these smarts. I'm just throwing that out there.
What smarts?
I think you know what kind of smarts I'm talking about. I'm not talking like no street marks or nothing, but you know how to handle yourself.
This conversation is sexual in nature. Ask for consent. Your body count went from 27 to 29. Trish and Nifty count? JJ.
I haven't fucked anyone here, obviously. I don't fuck in front of cameras.
Yeah, so you would never like fuck in front of cameras ever?
No, it's just because it's like, literally, I wouldn't be able to get up. It's just, again, it's like a nervousness thing.
Yeah. Like, you're like camera shy?
I mean,
I guess?
camera shy, witness shy, whatever you want to call it.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, one of the contestants fans paid for it.
I'm so excited. Thank you. So, let's say, okay, like hypothetically, this girl, right?
Me personally, I don't think a saw can consent. But for Jimmy, it doesn't seem to matter. Woof woof. Jimmy fucks dogs.
I do not fuck
She's
dogs.
a 10 out of 10.
Is anyone in the bathroom?
I don't think so. Right? She's a 10 out of 10.
Jimmy has to pretend to be cryptic because he is so boring. Also, your bits stink.
Go ahead. So she's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 girl.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to fuck you, but it was on camera.
I'd have to say no.
Have to say no?
Unless it's like every single key detail that could possibly identify me was like completely blocked out, but that would even include my penis, so it's like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
the
what's
point?
the point?
So tell me, what sort of home did you actually grow up in?
It was fine. Nothing too crazy.
I mean, hey look, my home was fine and nothing too crazy, but we both know we don't end up the way we are in such a type of environment.
You think I'm lying to you?
A bit, but at the same time I know that we're being recorded, so I don't blame you.
I got Ash. Alright.
Okay. And it's like, yeah.
Jimmy, don't listen to these animal-owning motherfuckers. We got your back. I got you my negative.
I hope you can understand the reasoning behind my concern of such an accusation.
Don't even listen to the haters, Jimbo. They ain't worth responding to. Spending money to TTS about dog fucking is gay.
I actually started lifting weights.
Nice.
Jimmy, toughen up. Stop dwelling on the past and get some pussy tonight.
What's up?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm okay.
Tired?
Well, it is 12:14.
It's so, the time in here is so weird.
Isn't it?
I thought it's been like
I
3
mean, look,
a.m.
like that Like, for real, like, if we can just, like, cut the act for a second, like, that's why I got this shit, because it's like, we have no access to the fucking sun.
Yeah. I thought it's like 3 a.m. for the past, like, hours. I don't know what time it is.
Well, I mean, look, you can come to me for, like, an accurate time, and I swear to you, I'll give it to you. Thanks, boss.
I gotcha.
So, what's up?
Nothing much. What's up?
Nothing much. I mean, you came back, obviously, like, they want you to ask me more shit. I mean, look, it's kind of obvious, like, I could keep telling others because production.
Which one was tighter, the lab or the beagle?
Again, that was, someone else who I know personally, Mr. No Butt Crack. He's the only one who's ever owned both a lab and a beagle. I owned a lab, never a beagle. I don't fuck dogs. So, yeah. You just give me his last name, or his name, if I'm correct in my assumption as to who's spreading this shit. I'll fucking tell y'all everything about that faggot and his family.
What?
You have aces up your sleeves if you know you got enemies back home who would, like, try to fucking ruin you.
Mm. Is that what they're trying to do to you?
I wouldn't be fucking surprised. A lot of them are spoiled as fuck. Never had to work for anything. Like, you imagine saying, like, your life is so tough, yet you have parents that allow you to live at home because you're so pathetic that the second you live out, the second you spend so much of the night outside of your home, you break down crying.
Jimmy, there was any metal in the wood, you fucking retard.
There was too. But yeah, it's like, with this shit, it's just like in real life where it's like, alright, you want to talk shit, fight me, faggot.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, obviously, like I told others, it's like, I'm not going to be an easy target. I guess they probably sent you after me.
Jimbo,
because, like, they want
Mephisto,
something.
you can't be seriously letting TTS get to you, right?
No, I'm
Taylor
not.
is cute though. Consent, buddy. Read tonight.
I have been, boy. Obviously not boy in that sense, you get what I mean, my homie. But it's like, yeah, TTS isn't getting to me, I'm just saying it's like, hey yo, yeah, you want to accuse me of that shit, give me the name of whoever the accuser is so I can fucking sing like the canary.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I have a feeling I damn well know who it is, because it's like, I've never owned a beagle in my life.
Who do you think it is? Or do you not want to say? Because that also makes sense.
Well, no, it's like, that's an ace up my sleeve, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, until you know for a fact, like, who's saying it, you don't want to reveal that ace.
That makes sense.
Because it's like, that's always a good card to have later on. If, like, they try to fucking tank you, and it's like, you motherfucker, you watched me and my sister get driven to suicide, and he did nothing.
Just like, did nothing? Sat around?
Sat around, did nothing. And then had the audacity to say, like, they're going to the hard life, and it's like, shut the fuck up, you faggot.
Yeah.
I'd kill to have your parents. So anyway, I see you're a lefty.
Huh? I'm right-handed.
Oh, you're right-handed.
Mm-hmm. What are they doing?
Exercising.
It's so loud.
I know. Do you want me to lock the door?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Have you ever had sex in a strange area?
I mean, I guess my car, but that's like the weirdest place, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have any, like...
Taylor, production has said you are trans in your bio. Are they baiting us? Are you cisgendered? GNC? Non-binary? JJJJJJ.
That is not true.
So what are you saying?
Did you ever want to have sex in like a strange place?
No, that's
Like,
Was there heartwood or metal in the wood? You keep changing what it is when you actually can hammer a nail. Dad can't.
I'm just saying it's like, it's much like the metal Purple Heart Cross of Fortune.
Taylor, you're a total babe. Very attractive. Good energy.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
That thing is so, because I forget like cameras are there, and then I hear that and I'm like, they're there and they're watching.
Jimmy, keep your head up. All the real ones are rooting for you.
They're the real homies.
They're the real homies.
Darn tootin'. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, having sex in like a place has never been.
Why do you think he removes their skins, Agent Taylor? Enthrall me with your acumen.
No idea what that said.
Why do you think he removes their skins? I think it's like, so for example, one thing is like they had me do a bunch of Buffalo Bill quotes from Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think that's what it's the hence the... Thank you for wiping the ash off my bed.
Gotcha. Is this where you sleep?
I mean, yeah, it's actually more comfortable than the regular beds.
Yeah. I haven't laid on a bed yet, so I don't know.
Well, I mean,
the doghouse seems pretty comfy.
I mean, for your size, yeah, but I mean, you'll learn some secrets while you lay in the doghouse, but
some secrets?
If you don't want production to get mad, you'll keep that quiet.
Okay.
They don't like secrets being exposed.
Alright. No idea.
Give her a tour of the Goon Cave. The mushrooms in there must be beautiful this time of year.
I don't masturbate in the fucking crawl space. That's a lie.
What?
That they keep saying I masturbate in the crawl space are unlocked. I do not masturbate.
Oh, I thought you meant like it was a lie and then you actually do masturbate. I got very confused.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'd probably be like the same way, like getting confused by that. But yeah, I do not masturbate in the fucking crawl space. I've not masturbated once.
Taylor's so hot to get.
So you haven't masturbated once since you went on the show?
Mm-hmm.
Has that been hard for you?
Hi, this is real Jimmy. The dolls have won and replaced me with fake Jimmy. Help, Judge Majibber.
That's a silly one.
Taylor, Jimmy legit sniffed your seat when you left LMAO.
I did not. That's not my fetish. But yeah, so I mean, it's hard, but like in the physical pain kind of way. I could be a bit TMI if that's cool with you.
No, that's great.
Okay.
Like, what's up?
Well, I mean, so it's like a lot of
Jimmy
stuff gets
asked
built
for her
up,
consent
right?
to put lotion on her skin or else it gets the hose again.
See, there's another Buffalo Bill reference. But yeah, so like shit gets built up, and
Jimmy
like,
asked for her
obviously
consent
my
to put
testicles
lotion
get
on her
sore,
skin
and
or
it's
else
like,
it gets the hose
prostate
again.
gets sore because it's like, I mean, the boys should tell you enough, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit for fun. It's literally, it's like if I don't, I'm in pain.
Do you think that's normal for everyone?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For most people, their balls just get bigger.
Do you think that's like a medical problem?
Probably, but a lot of doctors are fucking quacks these days, and it's like, I gotta deal with the fucking cards I'm dealt. Like, shit could be worse.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm just gonna fucking deal through the fucking pain and whatnot, because it's like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
So your balls get bigger and then they hurt? Is what's been happening?
I mean, the balls hurt right now. Feel right here. Like, not on me, but like on yourself.
Yeah.
That spot hurts. And like, that's the male prostate. So it means that like, shit just gets backed up that far up, and it's like, it fucking hurts, but...
Yeah.
What the fuck can I do?
You just have to deal with it every day.
Well, I mean, while I'm here, yeah. Once I'm out, it's like, go to town,
Yeah.
fucking get better, but it's like, yeah. So be if anything, it's like a good sign that's like, wow, like, I'm definitely not infertile.
What if you weren't fertile?
I'd blow my brains out.
If you weren't fertile?
I want to have 5 glorious sons. I don't care how many daughters it takes.
Really?
I'd love them all.
Would you love your daughters too?
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm expecting to have like 17 fucking daughters. Just because of like how rare it is to have a son, statistically.
Jimmy, we saw the cum in your pants after watching Trish and Cole make out. Detective Trish pressed him about the cave.
I did not have cum on my pants. The joke is that Brian sent me up here. He didn't tell me that he like coached Trish to like roast me and him. So like Brian was like, hey, yeah, can someone like listen into Trish and Cole while they're in here? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I hid in the fucking crawl space over there. And then, you know, like I heard them talk all that shit.
You're talking shit?
Well, so Trish was coached to talk shit on me and Brian. I did not know that at the time. I was flying blind. I was thinking like, okay, cool, I'm doing Metal Gear Solid 3 mission for my bro.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, like she talked all that shit. I went to go escape because they were like, hey, yeah, we should check the crawl space. Then fucking Vance popped up and was like, yeah, Jimmy, the audience wants to give you a cigarette. So I bumped my head, and they heard that. Vance was a bro, though, because he did his best Brian impression, so I was like, I'm going downstairs now.
Yeah.
I was able to jump out, but it's like, I mean, not to be a fucking pervert or nothing, but like you see how, like, just by sitting down, like, my pants fucking sagged, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, when I get...
Jimmy, why did you move closer to her? Get back to the end of the couch creep.
So it's like, when, like, my pants get hooked onto shit, it's like, they kind of came part way down. And then it's like, so when I hop out...
Did you, like, flash anyone?
No.
Jimmy, did the my balls and prostate 8 line work with the other 29 girls?
That's not a pickup line. In fact, I don't really have any pickup lines. I just play the long game because no one ever taught me how to really flirt or anything.
I don't think anyone ever teaches you to flirt. I think that's just
No, they absolutely do. Those with good support systems get like taught how to flirt. The rest of us have to fucking fly blind and fucking figure it out on our own. I know what not to say, I just don't know what to say. It's like that first step is the biggest bitch for me.
Enough of this small talk. Taylor, pull out your huge trans cock and take Jimmy's virginity, JJ.
And it's like, again, it's like, when I hopped out of like that crawl space, like obviously my pants were down because like they got hooked on shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I hoisted them up and that's what like the chat's been giving me baloney about. I mean, it's kind of funny. I just hope they play like the fucking big chorus part of Metal Gear Solid 3 where it goes, Snake Eater. Just because that'd be just funny and like some fucking edit shit.
Yeah.
So what else you want to ask? Thank you.
Pain in the prostate is usually a sign of prostate cancer. It's not normal. You definitely should get that checked.
Bro, I've tried 2 doctors of shit. So what else do you want to know?
What's your, like, go-to, like, not so, like, pickup line, like, what do you say to a girl when you want to get with her?
I don't know the line game, so it's like, I'll just
Snake
try to start
eater?
small
More
talk.
like snake beater. JJJJJ.
I'll try to start small talk, and it's like, you know, from there I just keep kind of like bouncing off of her. If she smokes cigarettes, that's a plus, because I'll just like offer her cigarettes. Like, because of how I look and sound, it's like each new person I meet, guy or girl, it's like I got proved to him, like, I just look and sound scary. I'm not actually like that in real life.
Yeah.
Like, especially people that, like, I have no reason to be mean to, you know?
Taylor, be honest. Are sparks flying between you and Jimmy right now? Is he rizzing you up?
No riz is happening.
Again, it's like, I just don't know how to riz, and, like, she's here interviewing me. But it's like, I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, I wouldn't really say I have a pickup line. I did make, as a fucking joke among friends, like, the worst. So, like, I don't know how to, like, flirt with girls, so, like, one thing I would do, like, it's for fun, but it's like, I just will fucking daydream about, like, the worst pickup lines. This one I made, it's like, it was never meant to work, but somehow for, as long as, like, the guy's not me, they'll fucking work on them.
Like what? Like what is the...
Okay, this is gonna be fucking terrible, so please brace yourself.
Okay. What is it?
Lovely weather we're having today. Lovely boob-touching weather. And somehow, I shit you not, like 7 of my friends, at least, have gotten fucking laid off that. And it's like, wow, what
Did you make that up?
Yeah, I made it up, and it's like, obviously that's a terrible fucking line to say to a woman. And it's like, yo, what the fuck do you mean it worked? It worked 7 times?
Is it like the same friend or multiple?
Oh, no, different. Like, when I say 7 different people, it's like 7 different people, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, when I tell people that, it's like, you just gotta ask yourself, are you Jimmy fucking Downey? The answer should be no. So, this pickup line will probably work on you. I should probably go put this in the toilet so I don't set the plane on fire.
Yeah, I didn't know why you were doing that.
I mean, look, I'm a bit tipsy. We don't have an ashtray.
You said you went to 3 different doctors for that prostate. That means you had 3 little brown men finger you, Jimmy.
No, I did not.
This is gonna be our ashtray.
Okay. Well, bring it over here, silly.
Well, I need to do mine first.
Okay. But it's like, yeah, no, I didn't have any doctor finger me. It was just like MRI and ultrasounds.
Have you ever been fingered before?
No.
Do you think you do have prostate cancer, or do you think
No.
it is fucking with you?
It's definitely something else. If there's prostate cancer, there'd be like way worse signs.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they did check me for cancer, and it's like, yeah, no, your body's not fighting a cancer, there's no cancer in your body.
10-4.
We really do have similar tastes in terms of pleasing the
Jimmy squeaky good boy, Jimmy squeaky rip Meg.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's definitely something else. I think it's just a fucking biological thing.
So it was 3 white men who fingered you, Jimmy? Did you moan?
I never got fingered.
I'd move a little further than that, Taylor, just to be safe, like into the hallway.
I'm not a sexual predator. I'm not doing that shit. It's just like, yeah.
Jimmy, you have been fingered many times. Don't lie, my nigga. You are the fingering king.
I've never been fingered, but you know what? You can have your sexual fantasies all day long. It ain't gonna affect me.
Another Taylor, making it 3 total.
10-4. I gotta think I can make this work?
Probably.
Another Taylor.
Damn, Taylor.
One more.
Taylor asked him about the time he tried to eat those fish.
I never tried to eat the fish. I dunked my head in the fish tank and I drank their water, but I've never tried to eat the fish.
Another one to Taylor.
Jesus fuck.
Is this normal?
Yes.
Yep.
If you're popular, I think they just want to see which one of us can last the longest.
With all this.
I mean, I put on a brave face for the audience. Fucking kills me to smoke all these cigarettes at once, but hey ho.
It's all coming in my nose.
Well, you see, that's where I have the advantage, because I can only French inhale. No, I'm not shitting you, watch.
You can only French inhale? I have a plan.
You do you.
These two are dying. Okay, I need one of your hands. Okay. Someone else coming up here?
It's just him again.
See real quick. I gotta let you up again.
Okay. You want to help me with the cigarette situation?
You might want to just find somewhere to put them.
I got a pinky available.
No, you can't give them to Jimmy. They're yours.
Okay.
Let's have you set them right here on the tile. Just set the ones that have gone out on that tile real quick.
Yeah, so the index fingers, the oldest cigarettes.
James, pull out the thick cup and show Tear how a real chocolate man gets down.
That's one I gotta
Pipe
do.
this bitch down now.
A couple more. Here's another one.
I'm not into tying a woman down unless she tells me to. It's gonna be real.
I'm Jimmy's friend in real life, and I can confirm he has never touched a vagina.
I got you.
He has been fingered in dub bussy dough.
That's a lie. That's not a real friend.
One more. And you might want to get rid of one of these. Maybe that one right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now I have pinky space.
Yep. There you are.
There's supposed to be another one of you today. Well, not another one of you, but you get the gist where it's like we're supposed to have 2 women today.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder what happened to the other one.
So, you said you would tie a woman up?
So listen, so obviously if a woman says like, hey look, I'm into being tied up, and it's like, okay look, I don't know how to do that, but like if you fucking teach me how to, like I'm down.
Jimmy, sit on a heating pad for 2 months straight and focus on relaxing your stomach and pelvic muscles. Fix it right up.
Again, it's not the pelvic muscle, it's literally like shit gets just backed up and pent up, and it's like a dull pain, but it's like I have to fucking deal with it, don't I? I mean, if anything, like, it just brings out the aggression and the competitiveness, so I'm not really
Jimmy's never been this interested in a female fish before. He must have noticed her very feminine bulge. Crack can keep.
If I noticed a bulge on you, I would have been like, what the fuck you asking me these questions for? So either you're a very good one, or
A very good bulge?
no, as in you're a very good hider.
I smoke so many
I know. Welcome to the club. Soon
So you never tied up someone before?
You're to tell him nothing personal, Taylor. Believe me, you don't want Jimmy inside your head. Never forget what he is.
I'm literally nothing.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yo.
When I get out of the shower, what's about to happen is nothing personal. So just be ready, alright?
Don't worry about it.
say? Nothing personal?
We gotta do what we gotta do.
What does that mean?
Probably something fucked. But, I mean, hey.
Like, to you?
Yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive here.
Yeah.
Obviously, to a certain extent, I'm not into, like, rape or anything, so it's like... But then again, it's like, that's like a line too far, and, like, the audience would not enjoy that.
Alright.
And not only that, but, like, most importantly, I would not enjoy that, because it's like... If I find anyone sexually attractive, the last thing I want to do is cause them any pain.
Yeah.
Like, I've been with chicks like they want me to, like...
Jimmy, how many times do you masturbate on average? Jimmy Dean, Judge and Eddie Jimmy.
I mean, if we're going to talk about the average, probably, like, outside of this show, once a week. Like I said, there's just so much more better things I can do with my time than just fucking sitting around masturbating.
Fair enough.
I mean, you know, you got fucking bills to pay. I got fucking Hoarder Man's house to fix up and clean out.
You're fixing up a hoarder man's house? This whole place has become my ashtray.
An antique hoarder, thank God, but yeah. So it's like, I'm digging through a bunch of, like, piles of stuff, but it's like piles of valuables over 6 feet tall. So it's like, it's fun for me. Like, you imagine an antique store, but it's like a fucking jungle.
Do you believe him, Taylor? Once a week, seriously.
I know that's hard to believe, but I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, I can see a woman and recognize she's pretty, but it's like, there's no sense in getting, like, insensely horny about it, you know? It's like, that's not gonna help nothing, and I gotta pay bills and shit. But what else would you like to know?
Anything you'd like to share?
Anything you'd like to know? I mean, surely there's something.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of something I haven't asked.
Color, size.
I mean, you already told me the size and color before. You said you were 8.5 inches?
No, a little over 8.
Ask Jimmy more about his dick. Like how thick it is, too. Maybe have him draw an accurate size and shape of it for you.
Didn't you say it was 3 fingers width?
No, you cut one of the either the ring finger or the index finger. You cut one of those in half.
So
it's
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. And it's a lot darker than the rest of my body. Like, just all year round. It's kind of odd, but it's like, hey ho, it's the cards I've been dealt with.
Are you, like, upset about your dick size?
No. I mean, it's like, a lot of chicks I've been with, it's like, they say it's the perfect size, so it's like, hey ho, I take pride in that. Because that means it's like, it's not too big.
What's up, Superstar? Another cigarette.
Remember, Judge mentioned to ask about the cartoons. The cartoons are important, not the hentai or furry.
Hey,
the Karoons.
Can I use one of your cigarettes to light one of mine?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Put these ones out.
What about you, Taylor? How often do you jack off? Psych, that's nasty. Not gonna lie, though, I'd hit it, 'cause I'm gay.
I man the government drone that watches Jimmy. Can confirm the schlong dimensions.
So you're mentioning like some sort of cartoon porn earlier in the day.
I was.
Jimmy, I'm one of the 2 girls that you did not get consent from. Hi, I'd like to give you my consent now. Taylor Lucky.
But I mean, I guess like I told them like way in the beginning, like when I was in middle school, Zone made some fucking banging hentai from Teen Titans like Starfire and Raven, but it's like, I guess in terms of cartoon porn, that's it. I feel like that was all the way back in middle school, so it's like, yeah.
That's it. Were you only in the Teen Titans porn in middle school, or?
I mean, no, not strictly that.
Majority though.
Oh, I mean, look, like I had like, I was fucking 10. It's like, you know, like I was a late bloomer where I thought sex was the most disgusting thing ever.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, like you fucking see two pretty women on the TV and like, yeah, they're cartoons, but it's like you're fucking 10 years old. It's like the neurons are clicking and it's like, hey yo, I don't know what, but I kind of want this woman to be my girlfriend. I don't even know what the fuck that entails, but it's like.
Did you want to like date like an anime like girl? Would you say, or?
When I was younger, yeah. Like me and my friends, when we were like in fucking 3rd or 4th grade, we would have fights over which one of the Totally Spies girls we'd end up dating. And I'd usually lose because I was a weak kid, so I'd end up with Alex. My main thing, like obviously, like the strongest one of us would always get Clover because he was the strongest. And then sometimes I'd be able to like be strong enough to get Sam, the redhead. But most of the time I ended up with Alex. Like they were all fine, especially when it's like you're a kid, you know.
It doesn't really matter because they're also not real.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, like, it's like, again, like, you're a kid.
What is that?
Beef.
Everybody come here. Don't go anywhere. Everybody stay right here. Hold on. Wait for me.
How many do you have right now? 5? Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna piss on the floor. No sweat.
You should go to the bathroom first. I was debating whether to miss you, but she's fucking sucks. Alright, who's beefing with who? Brian? Who you
I got beef with Jimmy. I'm tired of everything I suggest being shot down. Every time I suggest that we do something for the camera, whenever we're all just sitting around, no one ever wants to. I'm getting tired of it.
You know I ain't the fucking ringleader on that.
I know you're not. But I thought you could join in with me.
Yeah, I feel that. So Brian, you're challenging Jimmy to a beef here.
Yeah.
What are you clenching your fists for?
I don't know. I don't know what this entails.
You have to stand next to Brian and face the camera, please. Okay, ground team, I'm gonna need a minute to think of a good challenge for these two guys.
If you don't want piss on the floor, I beg of you to let me pee.
Okay, I got a beef challenge for you.
Alright, one moment.
Alright, this is between
Me and Jimmy.
Alright, assume the plank position. Taylor, can you grab a 25-pound plate, please? Alright, boys. Straight backs.
Oh.
Jimmy, scoot forward. Don't put your feet against anything. Alright, you got your knees down for a second. He's not even going.
Put your knees down for a second, Jimmy.
Jimmy, knees down.
Put your knees down on the ground, Jimmy.
Relax, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jimmy, take your knees off the ground.
Okay, so now take my knees off the
plank,
ground.
plank. You have to plank, Jimmy. You have to make your back flat.
Scoot forward a little bit. There you go. That's a plank.
Well, Brian is planking. I'm sorry, what was that, ground team?
Delivery, you want to put him in his mouth?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Hi, Brian. I'll hook you up real quick. I have a suit for you. There we go. Boom, boom. I'm gonna light it. There we go. Lift up your head, pal. Here, give you a cigarette. Come down for another pack. Here, let me help you with that. Let's get that back there real quick. Very nice.
Be careful, dude. There's fire coming out.
Oh yeah, there's fire coming out of it. Yeah, put that back in my mouth, won't you? Thank you.
Jimmy.
We got Jimmy spit a cigarette out. I feel like there's got to be some kind of penalty for that. Got two for you, Brian.
Stay strong, boys.
Go. Boom. Boom. I didn't catch that one, ground team.
Let's just get through the beef first, and then we'll figure out what to do with this fucking cigarette bullshit.
10-4. Shit. Jimmy. Jimmy. What? Don't touch. Jimmy gave up.
Yeah.
Eve's over.
Oh wow. I'm gonna go piss, and I swear to God, I'm gonna piss in that fucking doghouse.
Not so far. You've gotta put the collar.
I'll fucking piss right fucking out of that doghouse. I swear to Christ.
That's fine, but you gotta put the collar on. You lost the beef.
Where's the collar?
Well, you gotta let Brian put the collar on you, and then
well, where's the collar? I gotta fucking piss.
Go piss first, we'll put the
Yeah,
collar
I'll
on
go
you.
piss first. That was my biggest problem in there. I had to pee all night, and I wasn't gonna let that bitch dog walk me.
Well, that's nice.
Do you know where the collar went?
Where's the collar?
They took it downstairs.
Downstairs? Thank you.
So what's the verdict on the cigarettes?
Come on, Jimmy, don't let this.
Is that for you? You know who you are.
Ninny plays by different rules.
Ninny gets to play by different rules.
She has a different foot time.
Yeah.
Ninja. Something. Her name is Ninja.
We did wash these. These are sanitized and cleaned.
Bad. Thank you. And remember, as long as you're in the doghouse, all fours, if you need to use the restroom, you can call for your owner.
And he'll let me out.
Yes,
He has to.
I will let you
McDonald's
go.
drip is
So
back.
I'll
Jet it
stay
out.
up a little bit
Jet it
longer.
up.
I got you. If I am asleep, like, will producers TTS me?
We'll handle it.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay as late as I can.
You don't gotta stay up all night. When you sleep, you
Brian,
sleep.
the moment you do something, the content train comes to a halt. How are you so good at this?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alright, well, sleep tight, dog.
Good night.
What'd you ask?
This cigarette.
Huh? What'd you ask?
That's it.
Oh,
No,
shit.
his
One
other.
for Shinji. I forgot to give one to Shinji. Here you go,
Oh,
pal.
oh,
But this was Jimmy's.
No, take this one.
He
This
gets
is
spit
a new
out.
one, pal. This one's for Jimmy that you
Jimmy
spit
got a
out?
spare for you.
Here, you want
Better be kind to Jimmy and get him and light him up when he needs it. Hang in there, buddy.
Thank you. It's hard being a dog, but you'll get used to it.
I mean, look, I lived with smoking when I was a child.
The worst part is, we all know he enjoys this shit. Can we continue the sex interview? It's more relevant now. For real.
For real.
You need anything, Jimmy?
I'm good. I got all that.
Cool.
Okay.
And you know, if my owner doesn't come, then I just have to pee in the doghouse. But
I'm not gonna let that happen.
They said production would handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't willingly piss in the dog
And
house.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
I mean, you know, hey,
I'll give you a bowl if you need it.
you know, I can't pee in no bowl. I just got pissed.
bitch, woof woof woof. Jimmy is a bitch, woof woof. Jimmy is a bitch, woof woof. Jimmy is a bitch, woof woof.
Just wait until I mark my territory. I don't think any of us would enjoy that.
It's gonna be smelly.
Damn straight.
I think I can't smell it.
But hey ho, I didn't make these rules, you know.
No, yeah, that's true. Can't argue with that.
Good conference, boy.